Sometimes the greatest acts of faith aren't found in temples or sermons. They're found on dusty roads, where one person decides to stop and help another. Our story begins on the road between Jerusalem and Jericho, a narrow, twisting path lined with cliffs and shadows. A man travels alone, carrying only what he owns. But danger waits where the road bends. Suddenly, from behind the rocks, robbers strike. They beat him, steal everything, and leave him lying in the dust, half dead and alone. Then, footsteps. A priest walks by, a man of God, respected, pure. He sees the wounded traveler. For a moment, he hesitates, and then crosses to the other side. Minutes later, another man, a Levite, a temple worker, appears. He too slows down, glances, and keeps walking. Two men who spoke about love, but didn't stop to show it. Hours later, another traveler appears, a Samaritan, someone from a people the Jews avoided, even despised. If anyone was least likely to stop, it was him. But when he saw the man lying there, bruised, broken, breathing shallow, his heart filled with compassion. He ran to him, knelt beside him, and gently lifted his head. He tore a strip from his robe to bind the wounds, poured oil and wine to clean them.
You're safe now.
He lifted the man onto his donkey. Then he walked, step after step, through the fading light, guiding the animal along the road until they reached the nearest inn. That night, the Samaritan stayed with the man. He cleaned his wounds again. He made sure he ate. He didn't sleep much. He just stayed close. In the morning, he gave the innkeeper 2 silver coins and said, "Take care of him. If it costs more, I'll repay you when I return." And then, quietly, he left. When Jesus finished telling this story, he turned to the crowd and asked, "Which of these 3 was a neighbor to the man who was hurt?" A man answered quietly, "The one who showed mercy." Jesus nodded and said, "Go and do the same." The Good Samaritan didn't have power or wealth. He had something greater, compassion. He didn't ask who the man was. He just saw someone hurting and helped. In a world divided by pride and fear, that kind of love still changes everything. Maybe the question isn't, who is my neighbor? Maybe it's, am I being one? Because sometimes the smallest act of kindness, a hand, a word, a moment, can change someone's world. Being kind is the greatest act of faith.